Hi, Julie Torrens here. So this is the journal we've been working on. Now I used this tie because it's already the right size, but I have a little question on my community page, and it is, should I use this tie that you just saw, or I have denim, and I didn't want to cut the denim until we decided. But here's the journal. And I did some work since the last time we were together. So let's take a quick look because, you've seen me do so much as it is. I did decide to do the cover. And so there she is, and I'm happy with it. I think it looks just great, if I say so myself. So here's a pocket that we're going to fill today. And I added the lace, which you saw, and there's this page. I haven't still decided what we're going to do over here. And here's a writing space, and I still have a pocket up here that could use a little something else. It's got one thing in it, but needs more. And here, and these that you see, these are from PM Artist Studio from Patricia, and she had sent me some of these with this package that I won. So that's her beautiful artwork. We did this one together, and we did this together. Haven't decided this yet. I like this with writing space. Here's another one of Patricia's beautiful pieces. A little doily. This one I'm going to leave as is. I just think it's beautiful. And here we did these together. And here. And I know I need to do something on this. Here. And here. And here. I hope I've got this where you can see the whole thing. I think that's so pretty. The doily there. Now, I added this lace since we were together. Something needs to happen there and here. This is done. The other side of that. This needs something. This, oh, so beautiful. This, I think I did this. Yes, I did this since I saw you, and I added this lace, and I added some of these little ephemera, and I added this pocket. We need to put something in it with some ephemera. We did this together, and now we're coming to the end. And this pocket, now in this pocket, I'm going, if I have any leftover ephemera or little bits, I'm going to put them in a nice little bag, and that will go in there. So, what else did I do while you were gone? I'm going to just set this aside for right now. We need some more tags. And I was sent in Happy Mail some blank tags. So I went ahead and I covered them. I put, this one is plain on this side, but it definitely could be a writing space, but this needs decorating. This one I got ready. Writing space. This one I covered. And these were all food packaging, which I love. And there's writing space. And the last one, again, these are all from Patricia and her beautiful jelly prints. So I thought we would at least get 2 of these done. So I'm just taking the top 2 here. Well, you know what? I'm going to grab this one there. So I picked a light and a dark. And I've got my ephemera, and let's get going with these 2. Maybe we'll do 2 at a time. I've got this piece of ephemera, and it says on here, the Atlantic Ocean. And so I thought, I'm just going to rip the little edge. But this was in the Digi pack. Which again, this was not just a digipack. It was a package of all blue goodies and bits and pieces from, I think there was 2 different kits that had been used a little bit and loved, and yet I also am using it, which I love. Okay, that took a little while, I'm sorry, but I didn't have a whole lot to tear. I think this could go right on here. What do you say? Which way would be the way you read it? This way? No, this way. Yeah, I think that will be great, but I think it needs a little something behind it. So I got still, now this is from the master board. Now let's just see. Now see, I think that's pretty, but I'm going to tear this up. I'll try to go a little faster. But I tell you, when I try to go fast, oh, then sometimes I really make mistakes. So how are you? How are your journals coming? Head over to PM Artist Studio. Grab one of their DigiKits. They're on sale, so there's a plus. And you can get, it gives you kind of a head start. All right, I like that. And then maybe a little book page. I have a little scrap here. That could go there. Now, what do we think? Oh, I think that looks great. All right. I am going to get I think I'm going to use Vintage Photo on that little piece of Atlantic Ocean. And I'm going to just give it a nice edge. I think it'll help it stand out. Because I do think it looks old. And I'm just trying to make it look a little older. And then I think for the other ones, I'm going to use the aquamarine because this is really quite a bright blue. It's beautiful. And I'm going to introduce some of the colors that were already in the journal. I mean, blue is, that's the go color. So I've got a lot of different blues in there. But I don't think I have any quite like that. And it's pretty. So I'm just inking this up. So like I was asking, have you started a journal yet? Let me know in the comments. Some people have now. Let me know in the comments about their journals and they sent me the directions to their Etsy store and their Instagram, and I haven't been over there yet. Been pretty much working on this. Now I realize I started with this at the top and now it's at the bottom. That's okay. The feel of it all will be the same. It's a little piece of recipe. And then let's get this glued up here. I see some little, from inking up, little crumbs. And put this right there. I like that. Okay, that's a good start. And then maybe some of our little seashells and starfish. I think that would be fun. I'm going to take out some of these larger pieces. And we've got this. And need a seashell. This one isn't doing it for me. That's okay. Yep, I like that. Let's get these on. So I believe we will have this journal done. And that will be great. I'm not like, oh, I'm so glad to get it. No, no. I'm excited. I'm excited to just see it all done. I won't be able to do the closure yet, but soon. Yes, I like this. I wish this shell was bigger. Let's just see if I by chance have anything else that's just a little bit bigger. I don't think so though. We're getting down to the bottom. Maybe if I added more, that would be good. And then add this little starfish. Okay, I like that little cluster. Now, I think one of those labels, close this ink up, move this away. I tried to organize myself a little bit more. Now, what colors do I have? These are brighter and bolder, and I wouldn't mind that. I just think that looks great. Okay, needs just a quick trim. Oh, folks, right now I'm looking out my window. It is snowing to beat the band, and it has been snowing all day. We've had some snow, we've had some sleet, we've had some just flurries, but right now she is coming down. None of it is sticking, as I had said in my previous video. We were in the 80s, and now snow. So it's not sticking to the driveway, the sidewalk. It's not sticking to any of that. But it did stick to cars this morning. I saw that. All right, now, one of these tins. I know I used that tin last, so I'm just going to grab a different one. And I buy these. These are little ephemeras, and they're just so tiny. I could never do it. I like the red with the red. It's upside down. It says number 3. But I wouldn't mind something a little bigger. Now this is numbers and this is numbers, so it's a little too much the same. I mean, like a little list of numbers. I've got a couple of red ones here. There's this one. This one might do the trick. Let's see how this one. I like that. Okay. And I've got a little pin out here to get that sticker off. And then we've got, I think, another great tag. I just know that you've seen me cover tags so many times. And my last video was just so long. But thank you, those who watched it start to finish. I appreciate it, and so does YouTube. It makes them feel like I'm doing something that people want to watch. So thank you, because then they'll promote it. All right, that looks good to me. I like that. All right, we're going to set this one aside. And we've got this one. And I think what I'm going to do, I've got this punch. This is a 2-inch punch circle. And I think I'm going to take, because again, this is some of the blues. And let's just cut that. And then there's still more room on this. I wonder if my oval punch would be able to handle this. It might be not big enough. Oh, it is big enough. Alrighty then. There. Okay. That's great. So we can start out with this. What do you think? I think it looks good. All right, let's ink and think. What else? I think I'm going to do these in the blue, which is Ranger's Aquamarine. It's the archival ink. So that just means once it's dry, it doesn't move anywhere, which is what I want. So if someone touches this with wet hands, or if they want to add some glue, because I'm hoping that whoever gets this journal will be willing to, you know, maybe use it on a trip to the sea and put photographs and put, that's why there's journaling spaces where they can maybe journal a little bit about their adventure. Okay, I like those. Good. I'm going to grab some book page. This time I'm going to grab the old dictionary. And let's just finish this page off. And we can, let's see. I'm thinking. Another circle? It might be cool. Let's see. Now, I'm not sure if this paper can hold up to a punch, but my punches are pretty sharp, so let's just give it a go. I think she did it. Let's see. Well, that's further in there than it was. There we go. There we go. Okay. And let's get a look-see. Now this one is old. And I'm going to ink it up with the vintage photo again, because I just feel like it, and I'm going to give it a good distress, like I'm moving in on it. Yeah, good. Okay, let's get these 3 down. Looks good. This has inky stuff. I don't want to get more ink on it, like, you know, stray ink. Let's get this. So as I said, very cold, very wintry, even though it's April, but it's Michigan. I am not saying this because I'm so surprised. I think I'm going to put this one under next. And I think I'm going to put it with the words going the right way. It's D, like dog. It's got duffel bag and all kinds of stuff. I'll put this one here. It got a little rough on the edge. That's fine. It's old. And now this one. Yes. I like that. Okay. What do we have that's a little bit different, maybe? As I say, we're getting down to the bottom. I've got this octopus. It's very faint. Now, I think that would be better. And if it was really bold, I think it'd be cool, but it's kind of faint. All right, I'm pulling some more of the bigger pieces out to get to some of the smaller. All right, what's this? Oh, it's a little baby tag. We've got places that we need that. Where can I put this that I won't lose it? Right here? No, that won't work. That'll get lost. Where's the tag? See what I mean? The tag we already made over here. I'm going to set it on top of there. Okay. So much for thinking I got things cleaned up a little bit. Okay, now I like this blue or purpley or whatever color this is. I like it on there better than I did on the other. I don't know why, but I do. And then maybe one of these seashells. And then maybe a tinier. Yes. Good. I'm liking it. Mr. Starfish. I believe this was stamped. Then maybe some marker on top. I'm not sure. But I cut it out and I'm using it because I think it's gorgeous. It just wasn't right for that one spot. And that's the way it goes. That's why I kind of like to audition things a little bit. Okay. This is really, it's kind of a cardstock. So I'm not surprised that there's a little place here that didn't really want to go down like I wanted it to. Okay. That looks good. Now, another sticker. Is this the box I was just in? Yes. Grab a different box. They all have a little different flavor. Okay. Now, navy blue. I like that there. Do we want another one of these? I saw this green one. Okay. I'm liking it. Put this one up top. I think being that it's an oval and we've got those circles and ovals, I think that's why it kind of appeals to me. And we're going to put this one, whoop, not upside down, right here. And we're going to put this one over here. I like the green, but just a little bit of green. It's very subtle. All the way down. I want to get it straight. Oh. I'm not always good at straight. Okay. Straight enough. Straight as it's going to be. Okay. All right. Another tag done. I want to ink up the edge. And I'm going to ink it up with the blue. I call it blue, but you know it's not blue. And I think I'm going to go ahead and there's that sticker back. They're clear and they end up in the vacuum cleaner and everywhere else. I'm going to give it a heftier go around. It's very neutral and I want to punch it up. Okay. Did I punch it up? Let's see what you think. I like it. Okay. All right, so we made those 2 tags. Let's grab the journal and see where we can put those. we've got this big pocket right here. And I think a big tag is just what that needs. Good. Okay. Remember I said small tag? Let's get this little space. This tag might even be too big. Well, you know what? I'm just going to trim it down a little bit. Okay. And there she goes. Just fine. All right. And there's still room that a person could put their own tag in there. Okay. This pocket needs more. I was thinking, though, about, let's get that big old circle punch. Because I like to just add some little shapes and things. I think that can look really nice in a pocket. So can I think I can if I just trim this white off the bottom. This is again one of Patricia from PM Artist Studio. This is one of her gel prints. And yes, we've got it. Good. I'm going to save this, but I'm just going to tear it so that it's a little handier. And put this behind. Look at that. Just what it needed. Just fine. Okay. Writing space. Writing space. Beautiful gel print. This one. Now. Pocket? Should we? I mean, I just think, I'm not sure how handy this will be as a writing space. I think it'll be okay. That was just my thought. Let's leave that there. We've got a beautiful pocket here. This one. Now, tell you what I was thinking. I have, oh, this I need to make into a tag. I have this. And I could turn this into a pocket. I think that would be great. Let's do that. Let's get my little hole punch. And this was part of the ephemera. And again, looks old. I'm gonna give it the vintage photo. It's a beautiful painting. I've seen it on calendars. I've seen it on shower curtains. I've seen it on other things like that. And I love it every time I see it. It's a beautiful painting. I think on the ephemera that there was an explanation about this painting. Not sure what I did with it, but I'm sure it's here somewhere. Look. There. See, sometimes I just need to, if I'm not feeling it, leave it alone, come back. Don't be afraid to do that because you have a different eye. My eyes can get so filled with what I'm doing that I can't even see what I'm doing anymore. And by just taking a little break, walking away, and I did some laundry and folded the clothes and watched a video, cut out some more ephemera. You know, it wasn't that I was just sitting and ruminating about it. And it gave me a new vision. Because this page has been here. This piece of ephemera has been there. Okay, here's the other tag that we just made. And I love how this tag is so bright blue. It'll fit. It's just that every little thing is snagging and I don't want to force it. because I just made it. You know what I mean? There we go. Okay. I think that looks beautiful. Could it use a little something else? Too much the same color. What else do we have? Let's see, let's see. How about this? Let's get the oval punch out. That was the manufacturing label, and it was the trim around it, and I just, of course, cut it out. Okay. And we're just going to tuck this right in here. Good. Okay. This I want for writing space. This is done. My doily. This I want to leave. I haven't changed my mind. This looks done, except, again, it's too blah. It's too bland. So I've got my punches out. What can I punch? That's bland. That's bland. I'm looking all the way. If you could see my home. Oh, okay. I'm reaching down. I have this piece. Can I get a 2-incher with these starfish? Yes, I can. And I'm just going to give this a tuck. Maybe between them. Yep. See, that just does it for me. Okay. I love the flamingos. I love, this is a journaling card. It's not a tag. So you can put a little hidden message of some sort on there. Writing space. I like this. Haven't decided. I put some lace over here. I like it as it is. I could put a pocket. I've got plenty here that I could do a pocket. But I'm undecided. Not that you could tell. I have this. No. Let's turn the page. Not feeling it. These two I love. This writing space, this I love. Love that. Doily. Beautiful print. This is very plain. Let's face it. This one, I think that's where I may want, yeah. Yep. I'm just going to give it a quick trim. Yes, I'm going to put a little thumb hole. Good. Okay. And I'm not going to ink it. I'm not feeling that. And I'm just going to glue her down. All right. And now, what I did while you were away was I put some pockets on like this, and then I put some ephemera on and off. Do you know what I mean? Like this. Well, that's 2. See, like here, or on this corner over here. I like it over here better. All right, I'm getting the vintage photo. Let's let this be for a minute and let it just dry. And let's get the vintage photo and give this a go. I'm gonna blur that out just a little bit. Okay. Alrighty. back to here. And put this here. I like that. I really do. Again, this is kind of cardstocky. I'm going to go ahead, since it's I'm asking it to go on another kind of cardstock, and high and low, and so let's just use some art glitter glue and not mess around. It's even on top of the lace a little bit. That's all right. Okay, and then one of these. I like that. We're gonna glue this up. Okay. Good. I've got this leaf. Oh, I just think that sets it off nice. And this was like stamped a couple of times and then stamped over with some gold. It's really pretty. Uh-oh. Well, I made a mess of that. Let's see. The gold, it might have been like a wax, and it smeared right off onto my finger. Okay, it's all right. We're not gonna get upset. We're just gonna grab another piece of ephemera, and the story's done. Let's get that on there. And there. Just what she needed. Okay, now we made 2 tags. We used them up. And I do not believe, now I've got some of these bigger pieces, and they could definitely go in this big pocket. Now this we already used once. How far away is it? Where did we put that? I thought it was on basically a white sheet. Well, it's more than a couple of pages back. I think this could go right in there. Yep, love it. All right, ink. Needs ink. Going with the brown. I don't want to get it sticky. Okay. Vintage photo. Good. And I think what I'd like to do is round these corners. Okay? Lovely. There. White page fixed. Another white page. This could use some writing space. We haven't had writing space for a little while. And I've got some of these bigger pieces like this that I think lend themselves to writing space. I'm going to glue that on. I've been inking on this quite a bit. Let's tear it off. Oh, is anything easy today? And let's glue it on. Okay. I'm going to go and see do you see it's small so that like the stitch that you see is on the page behind it. All right. There. And then just a strip. Just a strip. You know what? I've got this washi tape. I know it's green, but we've got some green. See? Green right here. I'm going to use it. I think that would be pretty. I want to cut a straight edge on it. It doesn't have to go the whole length. Oh, I want a straight cut. Okay. And I'm going to run this over my glue stick. Okay. And can I get it straight? Straight as it's going to be. Okay. Now, maybe this, because that matches that. Yes, I like that. Glue, because I got glue on my fingers. Okay. There, I'm going to leave it plain, because again, I'm thinking writing space. I want to be careful rubbing this glue off. It rubs off just fine, but my fingers are inky and okay, there. There. I like that page. Still haven't decided about this page. What if we made a pocket out of this? Let's see. Oh, look. Oh, look. That's fine. This needs a straighter cut. There we go. Thumb hole. Ink. Not severe. And since this is the sand color, I went into the vintage photo. Now, every pocket does not need to be filled. People want to stick little, like maybe their tickets to things that they did when they were on vacation, or those little photographs. They're like Polaroids. People have these, and you take a picture and you immediately get a small little photograph. Oh, see, that looks just beautiful. All right. Our glitter glue. There's a little piece of washi on the back of this. How funny. We're just going to glue right over it. Get a paper towel. It feels a little gluey to me. Okay. That's good. I like it. And I like the way it works with what was printed on this paper, very much. But I don't know, what do I have to put in it? Now I've got this that just needs folding. It's kind of small. Let's just see. Set this aside for a minute. So this needs folding. Okay. And now, how does it look on both sides? I forgot to cut this corner. And then I'm going to cut, I didn't want to cut these until I had it ready to glue. Okay. Let's glue this shut. It's kind of a shame to glue this beautiful yellow. I just love it. It's a spray and it's got a shimmer to it. It's just gorgeous. And there we go. So it's got the information and there's the picture. I think it's pretty. I think it's a good start for in here. What else? I've got tags. We can decorate up another tag. Okay. Oh, I said we were going to get done with this, didn't I? But I think it needs a tag. There we go. Let's work on this one. Come on. You can hang in there with me. I've got this piece. And I think, should I just leave it square? I mean, it kind of goes with how square everything is. Let's do that. Let's leave it square. Okay. Line it up straight as I can. I like that. Okay. That's good. Now, my little bits of ephemera. I said I was going to, send the little bits of ephemera that are left over. What ephemera, huh? What is this? Hang on. Well, that's a little too big for this tag. What about this one? Oh, it's a poem. I'm not going to read it to you, but that would be perfect right there. Oh, yay. I love it. And I'm telling you the truth, I'm not settling for. I really love the way these things that, well, again, it's a DigiKit. And things are designed to go together. And Patricia and Mariah are both extremely well versed in art, graphic design. I mean, let's face it, Patricia, art teacher, and Mariah, I believe it's like graphic arts, but I mean, she's an artist all the way. So they know how to put these things together and put them together right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was not anticipating this tag to go together that fast, but I just love this. Great. Great, great, great. Now, this is multi-layered, so I know, but I gotta ink it up. Got to. I'm just doing, though, the bitter edge just to cover the layers. White paper and cereal box and all that. Okay, that looks good. Grabbing the journal. There we go. That looks great. I like this writing page. Writing page. We did decorate. It came with decorations and we added that. Here's that green writing page, and I'm comfortable with that being a writing page. This beautiful birds and compass rose, okay, writing page. It's got the pretty lace. I like that. Pocket. Pocket, pocket. Can we do another one just that quick? I think we're going to have to. Setting it down. Here we go. We've got this tag left. Something just caught my eye. I've got, these are all kinds of tags and scraps. I like the blue. And I've got, this is a piece of, I think this is a Brera from, that I got in Happy Mail. Hey, I like that. I know it's flowers, but we've got flowers other places. We sure do. Right on the cover. And I like that just fine. That little watercolor was done by yours truly. Let's give her a sign. All right. Glue down. Lynn, if you're watching, this is a piece of, I think it was like a blank for a artist trading card, but I think it's just perfect for right here. Yep. I love the feel of the acrylic. And this one, now, the last time I rounded the corner, it felt a little bad. And yeah, that means it's full. So, just dump out. There she is. And this is watercolor paper or mixed media paper, super absorbent. So it's going to want to absorb glue. So I'm going to give it the art glitter glue treatment. Okay. I think I'm going to go to work tomorrow and they're going to tell me I have washi tape in my hair. I see it on my fingers. Is this glue stick? May not go good on top of that acrylic. We'll see. I'm giving this a press because even this is, I can just feel, is hesitating to stick. All right. We've got that beautiful nozzle. Glue that down. I think it was just maybe I didn't get enough glue on the corners. Okay. And when I make a final pass through this journal, I will be looking for that kind of thing as well. Okay. Journal. Empty pocket. Not empty anymore. Oh no, it just fits. It's going there. Okay. This needs something, doesn't it? Let's get one of my labels. Brown. Perfect. Lid for the art glitter glue. This is taking longer than I thought. But, you know, I'm very new to this journaling business, so the fact that I misjudged is no surprise to me. Where were we? All right, we had done this, done this. It's the one with the watercolor. There we go. Blue. My nemesis. I want to get, because again, my fingers are just not the cleanest. There we go. Rolled that right off. All right. Okay. I like these two. And you know, it's probably this that's making this look, or did look, a little blank. Okay. I'm happy with this. This is very forlorn. But I'm really not disappointed with the tag. I'm thinking we just need to punch it up a little bit. It's time to move the glue page. That helped a lot. It's not everything, but it helped a lot. Okay, now maybe a label. And let's go to the other colors. A bigger one like this. Yes. Thank you, but you're going to have to wait your turn. Okay. You probably can't see what I'm doing at all. There. The journal's getting so fat that it's hard to glue stuff down. All right, we obviously need something here. Let's find this. All right, let's oval. Good. Okay. I like that up there. My glue stick, it's getting goopy. And like I said, I don't want to rub it with my inky fingers. Okay, now I think a sticker. Ooh, this is a bright one. Oh, almost. Oh, Julie. Sorry. There we go. I usually get these pretty quick. As quick as I know how. Because I have struggled with them. Oh, upside down. Hey, I think that's fine. Now, maybe a little something. Too much the same. I've got this tag. Definitely. This can come up. Yes. All right. Looking good. All right. I don't mind this page being almost blank. Maybe that washi tape again and just put it down the side. Let's do that. Yep. Oh, my scissors got put away. Put under. Okay. Run this over the glue stick. Like I said, I'm going to go to work with washi in my hair tomorrow. It's all right. They know I do arty stuff. And there. And here. I think that gold sparkle is just what the doctor ordered. Yes. It says writing space, but it's not just too plain. Let's get a circle of this. I like that. And then ephemera. I like that. Now, the next time we get together, this journal will be done. Not sure what the closure is going to be, but it's either going to be that denim or the blue with the colors. All right, I like that. And I think one of these, trying to pick it up there, down here. I like it, but it's a little lonely. Let's get a small piece of washi. Smaller ones are harder for me to glue up than the big ones. Maybe put it this way. Instead of the purple, I think I'm going to go with the blue. It's kind of a periwinkle color. It's not really purple. Glue stick needs a little wind up. All right, I like that better. I think it does lend itself to writing space. And there we go. All right, well, thank you so much for seeing me through to this, start to finish. Let's just tie this up so you can get the full effect, because we are calling this journal done. I'm going to sign it once I get the right closure. This journal is already spoken for. I'm so excited. So we're going to start on another one with another kit. And I think you'll enjoy that. I hope. I'm thinking of my skills to, like when I tie a scarf around my neck, you know. Yeah. Well, let's not belabor this too long. Just get this tied. She says, oh, for crying out loud. There we go. There we go. Okay. Thank you for seeing me through this. Thank you for being here. Please, if you like the video, consider giving it a thumbs up. share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed, today's the day. Let's subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye now.